Eddie Breslin years ago said, Catholicism, and I know you're Anglo-Catholics just like we're Roman Catholics. He said to be Catholic is to say, here comes everybody. At least it should be saying that. Because that's the word that the church took to itself already in the 2nd century. This universal people. This people who discovered the real, the substantial, their inner DNA, their divine nature, and that created the level playing field. That created the common ground. That created the community. And as I just said, once you see it in yourself, totally undeserved, unmerited, unachieved, then you know everybody else has it too. And all of your stating of preferences of these people are better, those people are worse, these people are right and those people are wrong, it all falls apart. It means nothing. You start seeing with what most of religions would call the eyes of God. And it's beautifully put in this particular gospel from John 12. It all starts saying, these two disciples, we want to see Jesus. We want to see. And then Philip passes it on to Andrew. And it's all about learning how to see. Religion is about learning how to see. And the broader you can see, the more you see with the eyes of God. It's so simple that it's hard to teach. It really is. Simple things are very hard to teach because for some reason we're convinced it should be complex. You see, salvation, and I don't think this makes me a heretic. Some of you might think so. But salvation is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When are you going to get it? And a lot of people, hospice workers are telling us this, a lot of people put it off till the last 5 months, the last 5 days, some the last 5 hours, and believe it or not, some the last 5 minutes. But according to the testimony of thousands of hospice workers, almost everybody gets it at the end. You know, I got to let go of all of it. And so what we say about salvation, I want to say also about death. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. And what religion is about at its more mature levels is dying before you die. Dying before you die, and then you're not afraid of dying. As the poet said, death can do me no harm. But you have to have done it once to let go of what you think is essential, what you think is absolutely true and forever me, and if I don't have this, I can't be happy. So we're practicing dying ahead of time, do you see? And little by little you say, you know what, that's not me, or don't need that. Now these are the people who don't have to wait for the last 5 days of life to get it. They find the essential self. You see, the true self is nothing you create. As I said before, you can't, because you already have it. You fall back into it. You fall back into it. You collapse into it. And you say, Eureka, as Jacob at the foot of Jacob's ladder. You were here all the time, and I never knew it. And my great sadness after being a priest for so many years is, in my experience, even the vast majority of Christians don't know it. They're still trying to achieve worthiness, and they never get worthy enough. And as long as they keep trying to climb, they always live with a kind of sense of inadequacy and inferiority. And what the gospel, I believe, is saying very clearly in today's version is that you can't get there, you fall there.